A gruesome murder shocked the entire community. The victim's body had been burned beyond recognition and dumped beside a tree. When the families of missing persons arrived to identify the remains, police finally confirmed that the victim was Jenny. She had been a respected university professor in this small town. Because of the case's severity, the police tried to keep the news contained, but the media still caught wind of it and splashed it across the front page. Reports claimed Jenny had been assaulted before being set on fire. At her university, a memorial service was being held in her honor. However, the selfish principal only cared about the school's reputation. He shamelessly made disgusting remarks during the ceremony. He claimed that Professor Jenny was killed because she dressed too provocatively and lived immorally. His vile words enraged all the students. They knew their professor was nothing like that. Jenny was intelligent, kind, and patient. She taught with genuine care and passion. The student council president, heartbroken, immediately called for action. Countless students joined together in protest. They gathered around the statue of Gandhi on campus, demanding justice for Jenny's family and the truth behind her death. They called for the murderer to be punished and for Jenny's name to be cleared. But soon, the police began cracking down on the protesting students. With no other choice, they turned to the internet to cry for help. Their message spread rapidly and drew nationwide attention. One of them shouted through a megaphone, because your silence is their license. As public trust in law enforcement plummeted, a senior inspector was assigned to take control of the situation. His name was Jack, a seasoned investigator and single father. He first went to the university to hear the students' concerns. After calming them down, he visited Jenny's home to learn more about her life. Her grieving mother told him that Jenny once had the chance to study in America, but she chose to stay because she loved her country and her students. Seeing the heartbroken mother moved Jack deeply. He promised to catch the killer within a month. Back at the precinct, he immediately launched an investigation. Soon, he discovered a crucial lead. On the night of the murder, 96 vehicles had passed the crime scene, but strangely, only 94 were later seen leaving the road. So where had the missing motorcycle and black car gone? Before long, the motorcycle owner came forward voluntarily. He claimed he had seen 4 men at the scene trying to destroy evidence. Using surveillance footage, the police quickly identified them. All 4 had criminal records. Kidnapping, drug trafficking, you name it. They were known enforcers for the ruling party, often released shortly after every arrest. That's why they acted with such arrogance. But Jack wasn't the kind to play by their rules. Without informing his superiors, he led a surprise operation. Within hours, the 4 suspects were captured in a nearby slum. Yet, almost immediately afterward, their names appeared in the newspapers. Jack was furious. Someone from the inside had leaked the information. What angered him even more was the suspects' attitude. Protected by powerful people, they laughed arrogantly in custody. They knew it was only a matter of time before they were released again. Outside the prison, crowds of furious citizens gathered. They demanded the 4 be sentenced to death. Major media outlets amplified the outrage, turning the case into a national firestorm.